There are 7 common ingredients found in many foods that can seriously harm your liver, and I want to help you understand them better because lots of people eat these things regularly and don't even realize the damage it's causing. When it comes to your liver, your overall health is closely connected to how well your liver works. Your skin, for example, reflects your liver's health. If your liver is in trouble, your skin likely won't look its best. The liver is a large and important organ, weighing about 3 pounds. It helps you digest food, helps your blood clot properly, and most importantly, it filters and removes toxins from your body, turning harmful stuff into safer things. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more helpful health tips like this. So let's jump in and talk about the 7 ingredients you should avoid. The first one is soy protein isolates. Try to stay away from soy protein isolates. Here's the big question. How do they pull the protein out of soy? They use strong chemicals. It's very processed. To extract the protein, they use a chemical called hexane, which comes from petroleum. It's a toxic solvent and bad for your liver and brain. You'll often find soy protein isolates in diet shakes, protein powders, bars, and fake meat products. I don't suggest eating anything with this ingredient. I first learned about it when patients came into my clinic after being on the ideal protein diet. It was supposed to be healthy and low carb, but it had a lot of low-quality ingredients, including soy protein isolates. These patients lost weight, but they didn't look healthy. Many had liver problems, high liver enzyme levels, digestion issues, and gallbladder trouble. Once they stopped using those products, their health improved. The second is fructose. It's in high fructose corn syrup, agave nectar, fruit juices, and even in table sugar, which is half fructose. Unlike glucose, which your whole body can use, fructose is broken down only by your liver. So your liver takes the hit every time you eat it. People who eat a lot of high fructose corn syrup often develop fatty liver disease. Even though agave nectar is advertised as healthy, it's not. It's high in fructose. The tricky part is that fructose has a low glycemic index, which makes it seem like a good sugar, but don't be fooled. Just because it doesn't spike your blood sugar quickly doesn't mean it's safe. In fact, too much fructose can lead to insulin resistance and liver damage. And remember, corn used in corn syrup is usually GMO, which means more toxic chemicals like glyphosate, also bad for the liver. Better sweetener options? Try sugar alcohols like erythritol and xylitol, or natural sweeteners like stevia and monk fruit. Number 3. Vegetable oils. Sounds healthy, right? But real vegetables don't contain much fat. These oils actually come from grains and seeds like corn, soybeans, and cotton. We're talking about oils like corn oil, soybean oil, canola oil, and cottonseed oil. These oils go through heavy processing and are unstable, meaning they can cause inflammation in your body. Americans eat about 70 pounds of these oils per year. Years ago, we were told to avoid saturated fats like butter and use these oils instead. But that's caused even more health problems. They also often come from GMO crops, adding more toxins like glyphosate. To protect your liver, focus on healthy fats instead. Omega-3s from fish like salmon, sardines, and cod liver oil. And a large review of over 70 studies showed no health benefit from switching to vegetable oils, only risks. Number 4 is whey protein powder. It's a dairy protein that's been highly refined to remove all the fat. But when you separate nutrients from their natural state, it can cause problems. Whey protein can be inflammatory and hard on your liver. I remember in high school I wanted to bulk up, so I started drinking protein shakes with whey. I ended up feeling really sick. Why? Because those shakes also had maltodextrin. Which brings us to the next point. If you're going to have protein, have it in its natural form, with the fat and nutrients nature included. 5th is maltodextrin. Maltodextrin is found in so many products it's wild. It's often the first ingredient in protein powders. It's a man-made sugar, and it ranks even higher than glucose on the glycemic index, between 110 and 119. That means it can spike your blood sugar more than regular sugar, which is terrible for your pancreas, your weight, and of course, your liver. Maltodextrin is used in many vitamins, keto-friendly products, and processed snacks. It's made from things like corn, rice, wheat, potatoes, and tapioca, which are often GMO. You'll find it in Splenda, pudding, protein bars, and post-workout drinks. It builds up fat in the liver over time. Avoid it when you can. 6. Aflatoxins. Aflatoxins are a type of poison made by a fungus that grows on certain crops, mostly peanuts and corn. These toxins are known to cause liver cancer. They grow especially in warm and humid places. If you like peanuts, choose Valencia peanuts, which are usually grown in dry areas and don't have this toxin. Look for organic Valencia peanut butter for a safer option. And since aflatoxins are also found in corn, and corn is in lots of processed foods, make sure you're checking labels carefully. 7. MSG, monosodium glutamate. Last is MSG. This flavor enhancer is found in lots of foods, especially fast food, chips, and snack items. It hides under names like modified food starch or yeast extract. MSG is sneaky. It doesn't taste salty, but it can cause water retention, and more importantly, it's toxic to your liver. It makes food taste better, so you'll eat more than you should. Even some cottage cheese brands contain MSG. When my patients came in feeling sick, I'd ask what they ate before getting sick. And often one of these ingredients was to blame. Is red meat bad for the liver? So, what about red meat? Is it harmful for your liver? If you eat grass-fed red meat, it's not bad, unless you have high iron levels. The thing is, your body isn't great at getting rid of excess iron, and too much can damage the liver and even cause cirrhosis. Red meat has a lot of iron, so if that's an issue for you, you might need to cut back. But for most people, good quality red meat is fine for the liver. What's the best food for liver health? The best foods for your liver are cruciferous vegetables. That includes kale, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and arugula. These help your liver clean out toxins and stay strong. So be sure to eat them often. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. There's more coming to help you take charge of your health. Want to give your liver the support it truly deserves? Check out my next video on the best foods to heal and naturally detox your liver. Your body will thank you.